Hello, everyone, and welcome to the DXU pre-meet interview. Today, I am here with the head men's and women's track coach, Anthony Drealan. Coach Drealan and his team will be traveling to Brookings as they will compete in the SDSU Division II Invitational on Friday. So, Coach, you and your team have already competed in a couple indoor meets this season so far. Tell me a little bit about those meets and what performances you've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've had two competitions so far before Christmas. We went to the SDSU holiday invite, and that's always nice as the track athletes, especially you're training all fall, and we get a chance to compete before everybody heads home for Christmas break. And then this past weekend, we were at Mount Marty for their opener, and that was a small meet. It was a good first meet back after Christmas break. And so through those two meets, we've had 4 national qualifiers and a lot of other good performances as well. So far, Treya Hubbard has qualified again in the shot put. She's a returning All-American, a couple-time All-American in the shot put. And Connor Tortson has qualified in the weight throw, his first time qualifying for that event during the indoor track season. And he's qualified for the outdoor nationals before. So throws have been going really, really well. And then in the high jump, Lena Matuka has qualified there. And she's made a really big jump in her junior year to hit the qualifying standard. So that was really great to see. She had a great fall of training and came out and jumped phenomenal. And so she's been a conference champion multiple times, and so to qualify for nationals is kind of that next step there too. And then this past weekend at the Mount Marty opener, Sinquavius Johnson qualified in the 60-meter dash. And so he was an All-American in that event last year, and to hit the standard right out of the gate off of Christmas break was terrific. Last year, he opened up, about a tenth slower in the 60, and he finished with, about the 5th best time in school history. So, with his progression and how it's been going, it's going to be exciting to see what he can do when we get to the national championships. So, but overall, the first 2 meets have been really, really strong. Really happy with how we opened up, and a lot of other good performances and athletes on the cusp of qualifying for nationals.
Well, awesome. Well, congratulations to those athletes. What can you tell us about the meet on Friday and then the future meets following, and what athletes should we be looking out for?
Yeah, absolutely. So this Friday is at SDSU, and it's a big increase in the amount of competition and the depth of competition from what we had last week. So we're really looking to progress greatly in our times and marks, and it should be really, really competitive. And so that's going to be kind of great to see. Okay, where are we at progressing to? And following up that, we go to Mount Marty again. We go down to the University of South Dakota for a meet after that, and then the SDSU Classic towards the end of the regular season. So we have some really competitive meets in the next 4 or so weeks before the conference championships and national championships that are going to be a great chance to get more national qualifiers and get athletes to the top in the conference as well. And we have a lot of athletes that could qualify for nationals, are going to be really important looking at the conference championships and trying to win. But on the women's sprint side, Kesley Eager and Josie Wolf have been running really, really well, and they're going to be really, really strong within the conference, have a chance to qualify for nationals. Jacia Christensen on the distance side, she swept the conference championships at outdoor track last year in the 5K and 10K, and this year in the indoor events will have a good chance of doing that as well. On the men's side in the sprints, Joshua Snook and Brenner Furlong, they were on our All-American 4x4 last year, and they should have a chance to qualify as individuals, and we're striving to qualify for nationals in the 4x4 too, and several other athletes that are going to be really important to our conference championships hopes.
Well, awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see see those results of how everyone does throughout the rest of the season. Now, for my final question, this is all your personal preference. Which do you prefer, indoor or outdoor track season?
Yeah, both of them. As a coach, you have some things that you like. From a coaching standpoint, indoors is nice. You don't deal with any weather issues, which in the Midwest for outdoor track is always a factor. I will say, as a former athlete and a coach too, outdoor track is definitely the pinnacle of the track sport. Indoor track is awesome, and you're striving to perform your best, but outdoor track is the thing. When you look at the Olympics and the World Championships, it's an outdoor track facility. So both have its pros and cons. When we get towards the middle and end of outdoor season and the weather's nice, nothing can really beat that. But honestly, love them both. It's awesome.
Right now, when it's 0 degrees out right now, I'm sure you really like that
Yes.
indoor track season.
Absolutely.
Well, awesome. I'd like to take a chance and thank Coach for coming out and answering a few questions for us. Events will start at 1:30 in Brookings on Friday, and thank you guys for watching.